There's a light at the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you.
Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas. How are you? I thought I looked really good today. I thought I didn't look ill at all. And now I just put the camera on. I'm like, oh, I don't know, do look a bit ill. How are you? It's the most gorgeous morning this morning. Very frosty, very cold. Hence me in a jumper. I don't really like to wear too much. So today is going to be a bit more of the same, really, to be honest with you. It's going to be very much trying to hit some deadlines, but I am going to see Nathan now, which is lovely. Going to go and see him in his apartment for the first time, which will be amazing. And he needed a label printed out for something he's returning, so it's very early in the morning. I'm dropping that over there. My house looks lovely this morning. I got up and I was like, oh my god, it looks so nice. I'm gonna go see Nathan, then I'm gonna pop off to Starbucks to do a little bit of work in there for a little while. When I say to people, I'm gonna go work in Starbucks, doesn't mean I'm a barista. Wouldn't have a clue actually how to do that. That was before my time when I used to make stuff like that. So yeah, me working in Starbucks means I'm flipping up my laptop and doing some work. And I haven't figured out yet if I'm doing YouTube editing or if I'm doing thesis. I'm not too sure. Didn't decide.
How we long for you. Christmas, oh Christmas, let your message rise again ring.
So we've got this one on. All right, we've got this little one on Vlogmas for the first time. How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Excited for Christmas?
Very.
Might be long, will it? Look. Oh no, actually, you was on Vlogmas. Of course you was. You was just doing the tree. Yeah.
They were.
Yeah. So we've had a nice gym session. Do you feel better for that?
Yes.
Me too. And then Mummy's got to go to work for the evening, and he's barking at the Hoover, as you do. Such a pickle. Everybody loves you, Harley, because you're such a legend. In fact, that was his name, wasn't it, initially? Do you remember?
Yeah.
They called him Legend, the people who the puppy people. How funny. Good morning, it's the next day, and I'm just sitting here. I've got a couple of hours before I need to go into university to work. So I'm just going to sit here, do a little bit of journaling. I'm rather late to the party today, but there's lots of reasons why. I won't go into it. And then I'm going to do some of my PhD research, which is actually not going too bad. I've had a bit of a wobble about it, but it doesn't feel very Christmassy. But later today, well, look at that, how lovely is that? Later today, I'm going to the shops to Blue Water, which will be so Christmassy, and I will film some for you to show you. I'm going to get a flu jab and a pneumonia jab because of all my health stuff that's going on soon. And I was like, hopefully I'm going to feel okay. And plenty of people have told me they felt okay. And just go and finish off my Christmas shopping so that I can start wrapping it up. And I'll do that with you guys in the early part of next week. So that's exciting, isn't it? So yeah, got my little setup here with my friend down there because he doesn't like being too far away. So in fact, that might make quite an Instagram picture. There, let's do that.
Let it snow, let it snow. It's Christmas, bright and gold. Christmas, oh Christmas.
Well, we're in traffic now. Didn't get much work done. It's been not that successful day today. Didn't get that much work done in Starbucks because the internet went down, so that was a bit pants. I'm feeling quite low, actually, I will be honest with you, and I thought I'd talk to you because you always cheer me up. How weird is that? A statement to make. But yeah, stuck in this traffic, which has been ongoing now. Oh, flipping Medway Tunnel. If you're from around here, you will know. Anyway, exciting thing is this: I'm going to go and get my flu jab and my pneumonia jab ready for when I start my biologic medication, which should be soon. My back has been horrendous the last few days, but I've done loads of stretching, and I'll tell you what, it's helped so much. It really, really has. So I've got to keep that up, got to keep my fitness levels up a bit. I feel quite clear in my mind where I'm going and what I'm doing with life. I know what I'd like it to look like as well, which is slightly different to how it looks at the moment. These affairs of the heart are in my mind today as well, which I annoy myself with, because I'm like, come on Lou, you're stronger than that. Anyway, but I am looking forward to trying out my Mont Blanc pen. I'm looking forward to doing Christmas shopping. It's going to be amazing. And I'm going to meet Jasmine up there as well, but she doesn't finish work for like 2 hours, so I'm hoping to quickly go and do the bits and bobs that I'm going to do for shopping. In fact, probably all of the shopping that I'm going to do will be for her and Mum and Nathan all at the same time. So I was going to buy Nathan a TV, right? There's been this big saga about it, and because him and his girlfriend had moved and they didn't have a telly, and I thought, if they haven't got a telly by Christmas, I'm going to get them one. Anyway, they went and blooming bought one, didn't they? I tell you what, as well, I'm going to share this with you on this channel now. So I've really been feeling the travel vlog stuff lately. I've been watching some travel vlogs, and I'm just like, oh my god, sometime I'm going to be on a beach with the sand under my feet, feeling the water and all the rest of it, and I'm just like, oh, how amazing. And I'm just so ready for that, and I'm so feeling as though that's the thing, that, and you know, writing the stories, they're the things that are amazing for me, that make me so happy. And oh, we got a pretty pink sky tonight, that's cute. So we are going to go down that route on this channel, and I'm going to also talk about deals that I find, because I love looking them up. As you may or may not know, I'm an affiliate for TUI, and you know, I want to share those deals with you and how to find the best deals and that sort of thing. So hope you don't mind, because a lot of you came to this channel for my travel content, and yeah, I want to just recreate a little bit more of that. And like, for instance, I got a really good upgrade when I went to Jamaica. I will share the secrets with you how I did that, you know, little things like that. So it'd be amazing. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm in the tunnel now, as you can see, and I'll catch up with you on the other side.
Christmas, the child is born anew. Christmas, oh Christmas, how we long for you. Christmas, oh Christmas, let your message once again ring true. In the quiet evening, snow is falling, and from every...
Guess who's got a nice Christmas present? Thank you very much. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'll talk to you more about that in private, so we're just going to have some dinner.
But no one heeds their call tonight.
Even though it's Vlogmas, which we love Vlogmas, there's still always so many other things to do. If you're somebody that feels a little bit overwhelmed this time of year, just remember that this is normal, this is a feeling that we all have, and this too shall pass.
In the quiet evening, snow is falling.
So what I tend to do is to try and take myself out, go to a different place, different location, freshen things up a little when I'm doing my writing. And I find that that really does help me. Now, this is a day when I found that there was so much to do. My son had moved out, which was a very quick decision, very sudden, and I had to move so many boxes in and out. I wasn't feeling up to it, but I thought, do you know what, just get on and do it. So that's what I did, and even though I felt very accomplished by the end of the day, it was difficult. You know how things are. My magic gloves came out and there I was trying to do as much as I could do. If you're feeling overwhelmed this time of year, just remember, just know it's normal. This is normal. This is how we feel, and things will get better. Things will be better, and then there'll be times when it's just so exciting because of Christmas, and that's a time that we love. So let's get on with the rest of the vlog, which is way more Christmassy than this. I hear sleigh bells ringing. You might be wondering, what on earth am I doing with all this junk? Let me tell you, let me go sort my office out and then I'll tell you about this room. And we're also going to talk pretty soon about empty nester, how I feel. Well, so here we are in the office. Now, what's been going on in here for quite some time is we've had a desk for Jasmine over there when she was doing her YouTube stuff. Obviously, she started a new job now. You guys know that. So her decision was she's not going to do her YouTube stuff at the moment. She's going to get some money behind her, do some investing. I'm sure she won't mind me telling you. And then at a later stage, obviously, because I'm doing my PhD for the next 4 years anyway. So when that's finished, we may then decide to really crank up the travel thing and stuff, because we're both really, really keen to do that. Oh, little random baby lips I just found there. So, and obviously Nathan's moved out, but I'll talk more about that in a completely different video. So it gives me a massive room upstairs to do other things in, and I've got a lot of stuff I need to sell online, and it's not my passion project at all, but it needs doing. So this stuff has been everywhere, and it still is everywhere. There's still loads of it around my mum's house, loads of it in storage, and the majority of it is mum and dad's collector's items, things which are just junk really, to be honest, but you know. And I'm on a very tight deadline, and I've been off sick for 2 weeks, so this deadline is looming, and I'm just like, right, I've got to sort my office out so that I can sit here and work. And I've got a desk that goes up and down. I want to try and get rid of that and get back an old desk. I don't know if you remember the big black one that I had here, that I wrote COVID-19 how it made us feel from that. That desk worked for me. This office felt beautiful, and I'm going to get it there again. So let's crack on. Let's make this look amazing, because it certainly doesn't at the minute.
Yeah, there are Christmas decorations all around. Tonight, love and peace are
I'm going to just spend a couple minutes with you guys. It's really weird, you know, I have the office door open as well, because normally there's like, he can smell his treat. You're so clever. Look, I just brought one of these, Lily's Kitchen. He loves his Lily's Kitchen, don't you, darling? Don't just swallow it. Right, I feel really pumped. I've got really hot and sweaty because like I said, I've not been very well. But I'm really pleased that everything's done, and I feel now, although this desk is definitely too small for me, it's 120, I just measured it because it's going to go up for sale, 120 by 60 centimetres, and I like a bigger one than that I can really spread myself out. But let me tell you something, you're going to think I'm a bit of a weirdo, but apart from the fact that I need to sort myself right out, this office, it now reminds me again of the happy time that I had when we was in lockdown. And I did have a happy time when we was in lockdown, and this is exactly my research that I'm about to start doing today, rather late, nearly a year late. But anyway, I've sat down this morning with a pad, moleskin pad of course, and pen. I've got my Parker pen. I'm aiming to get myself a Mont Blanc. That's really very posh and very bougie, but let me show you my amazing Parker pen, which I love. I just got some new, I just got some new cartridges for it yesterday. Isn't this such a pretty pen? Isn't it gorgeous? And it's really nice to write with. And I want to get all my Christmas cards and stuff written with those today as well. I can't do that, what all the famous YouTubers do. I cut my hands to pieces yesterday. Look, absolutely cut them to pieces. Where we were screwing in the Christmas tree, one of them last year, because the tree kept going to one side, so we had to use pliers to do it, and it's caused all these little like shards, and oh my goodness, they're so sore. Anyway, I'm chuffed with myself. I'm in a happy space. I've got space now to move around the office, which is lovely. I'll show you, because there's nothing really to hide. I've got all my files and things over there that need sorting out. Look, there's my cup of coffee that I'm about to drink. A lovely palm tree out the window that I can look out on if I want to. And of course the fairy lights behind me, which when I'm on a conference call with people like gastroenterologists, I want them to say, look at that blonde woman with the fairy lights behind her. And then I go, yes, actually, and come out with all these big words. Do like a bit of that. But I've got my friend on my lap. We are going to sit and do some amazing research. And I've got a week. And in a week's time when that's done, I'm going to then be on the old wrapping up situation. And I'm excited for that. It really saddens me that I've just had to kind of ruin the upstairs floor. But it is what it is. It needs to, you know, we've got all this lovely space. We might as well use it. And then Jazz and I were thinking about what we're going to make that room into. And we still don't know. We are going to make it into like a spare bedroom, which I think would be really nice. But we haven't got ideas yet. I quite like this wood effect against white. I think it's lovely. It's sort of a Scandinavian look. In other words, what I'd really like up there is a wood slab desk in the window, and then maybe the lights that go on. Oh, imagine there must be someone that commissions this. Don't lick me, darling. There must be someone that commissions this. But anyway, I can't sit and chat because I've really got to get on. So I'm going to make that it for today's Vlogmas. And I know that was a bit of a weird one, but oh, my son's just texted, so we need to go and see what that is. Anyway, look after yourselves. Take good care of you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.